And here we are back at Baker Street, also on the next part of Sherlock Holmes. Hi,
On the
Toby.
sofa for the third time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
Look at Toby looking all lazy. Anyway, we got some stuff to analyze and all kinds of crap, right? Anyway, and then we gotta go elsewhere. And then we gotta do other stuff, and then we gotta solve this goddamn mystery, correct?
This is a piece of metal taken from a brazier. It appears to be silver, but I need to be sure. If it is silver, it will be possible to melt it, since silver's melting point is at around 900 degrees Celsius. Let us compare this sample with a silver penny by testing it with acid. If it changes color to match the result of a reaction with a silver coin, then it is silver.
Is this silver?
I must take a pipette and place several drops of acid upon the samples.
I mean, why not just take the whole flask? Or not flask, whatever the hell you call this shit. And just pour the whole thing, right? Bloop. Bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. And drippy, drippy, drippy. And drippy, drippy, drippy.
The reaction is the same red stain. It is silver. Britannia silver quality.
That's a big-ass chunk of silver right there. Wonder how much that silver would be worth. How much is silver worth right now? Curiouser and curiouser. God damn, I hate these kind of things. I am not a fan of these. Let's see, right? You figure... We'll just take this. Right? And... that looks about right. Right? And then we'll take this. We'll just move it up here like so. Come on. Bam. Right? And then we got this. That goes here. Nope. That goes nowhere. And then we got this. Right? That goes probably down here. And then we got this. That doesn't go anywhere. We got this. That looks like it goes here. Progress. This goes here. This goes somewhere. This goes here. And then this goes here. And then this goes here. That goes there. That goes there. Easy enough.
Done.
Oh, this is that photo
Watson,
slide.
could you please use this negative and your photographic equipment to process the photograph?
What can it be?
Thank you, Watson. Now I must use reagents to develop the photograph.
And wipey, wipey, wipey. I see a pyramid. Multiple pyramids. I see a dude. And another dude. You notice how they're not even smiling? Because it took like 30 seconds to take a photo back then or some shit like that. So if you did smile, you would have to be pretty crazy. Who are you?
Another archaeologist, most probably.
Clearly.
Sir Rodney.
Sir Rodney.
Ice. Salt.
There's the ice and salt.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
So they were making ice cream?
The pyramids of Giza in Egypt. Ice cream in the desert. We are indebted to the Romans who developed the technique.
So that's it. Salt and crushed ice may help to create ice cream.
Good job, Watson. You're so smart. Anyway, we have... Come on. Salt and ice goes with glass plate negative. Correct. And then we have this with... Maybe. Yeah. And then we have... We still don't have anything... Conan Doyle knows he was about to make a remarkable. The silver, maybe. That might have correlation. That definitely does not. I don't think. Maybe there was maybe that has correlation as well. Nope. Nope. You are just wrong. No correlation for those. And then, alright. Let's try to piece some of this together, shall we? The presence of water is due to the humid atmosphere caused by the steam. The presence of water in the blood is an unexplained clue. It must somehow... No. Wait. Alright, we're gonna go with the steam moisture for now, right? Blinkhorn's humiliation. Blinkhorn's work was saved by the arrival of Sir Rodney, but at a high cost to his morale. Blinkhorn's work was saved by the arrival of Sir Rodney, who was thankful for the possibility of their working together and the chances of learning from him. He seemed very enthusiastic about working with Sir Rodney, right? We'll go there for now. Pickens words, Pickens feels rather uncomfortable postponing the public opening of the Roman baths because of Sir Rodney. He was angry because of this. Pickens expects to receive much of value from Sir Rodney's... Wait, which one was Pickens? Shit. He was the one that was all butthurt, right? Alright, so that goes there, right? And I know we're still missing some stuff at the site as well. An item of silver has been recently melted in the brazier. The plot thickens, guys. What's this? Someone was experimenting with the Roman method of ice reproduction, whatever the fuck that was. Create an ice knife. Check if an ice knife can be created with the materials found. Create a silver knife. And the plot thickens, guys. Alright. Let's create some knives. Knives. Knives? Knives. Knives. So we take... What? Mold?
If I wish to shape the ice knife, then I need to pour water inside the mold.
Alright, so we need some water. Take some of this. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Ice, salt, and then the mixing. It should be elementary. We need to reach minus 20 degrees Celsius to fully freeze the water inside the mold. Before beginning, I must remember that I have enough ice and salt for no more than 4 attempts.
Holy shit, we only have 4 attempts. Wait.
Ice, salt, and then the mixing. It should be elementary. We need to reach minus 20 degrees Celsius to fully freeze the water inside the mold.
Okay. So... we only have 4 attempts, right?
A block of ice. I have only to use my ice pick.
Yo, just throw the whole fucking chunk in there.
Holmes, look. The temperature is reducing.
We need to go lower, right? Wait, hold on. Wait, no. Put this back. What's the salt do? It also brings down the temps, huh?
A block of ice. I have only...
Stab, 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 stab. Just keep pouring. Pour some more. That did shit. Stab,
Ice,
stab, stab.
salt.
Whoop. Stab, 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 stab. Pour, 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 pour. I don't think we're gonna get there. Stab, 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 stab.
It's empty.
Oh no. We choked. We didn't make
We
it.
cannot be making it correctly. Let us try again and be precise with the timing.
Alright, we got this. Alright. So basically, this is how we're gonna do it, right? Oh, what the hell? Gotta do this all over again from the water. Alright, we got this, guys. So we're gonna start with that, correct?
Ice, salt. Before beginning,
Come on. And then, alright, here we go. We're gonna do this in nice order. Stab, 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 stab.
Holmes, look.
Ice, 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 ice. And then stab,
Ice.
stab, stab. Come on. Stab, 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 stab. And then ice, 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 ice. I mean salt. And then stab, 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 stab. And then salt, 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 salt. We're almost there. And then ice, 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 ice. And then salt, 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 salt. It should be there now, right? Come on. Come on. Ding. We're good, right? What?
we cannot be making it correctly. Let us try again and
What?
be precise with the timing.
What is the meaning of this bullshit? Did we not
If I wish to
Did we not have it at the -20? God damn
ice,
it.
salt, and then the mixing. It should be elementary. Before beginning,
Did we not reach it? What the shit, man?
ice, salt,
Alright. Let's try this again, guys. Stab, 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 stab.
Holmes, look.
Salt, 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 salt. Stab, 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 stab. Salt, 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 salt. Come on. Salt, 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 salt. And stab, 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 stab. Salt, 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 salt. Stab, 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 stab. And the salt. Come on, get there. I mean, how else can we do it? Oh my goodness. What the shit? Hold on, alright. We were like so close, but so far away.
ice, salt. Before beginning,
Alright. We're gonna be here a while.
Holmes, look.
Stab, 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 stab.
Temperature is reduced.
ice,
Let's see if I'm doing this right like this. We do a little bit of waiting, right? Wait for it to like fully go drop in temperature. And then we pour. Stab, 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 stab. There we go. Now we gotta get there.
excellent.
Excellent.
Now we must check to ensure that it is adequately frozen.
Easy enough, right? And then we take this mode. Open the mode. Grab the knife.
An
Ooh,
ice
pretty
weapon
knife.
for a cold-blooded murder.
Pun
An
intended.
ice knife. A surprising and yet a very brilliant idea.
It's the perfect weapon. It enables one to kill a man and then it melts. The only trace it leaves is a small puddle on the ground.
Oh my god, man. So you stabbed the dude with an ice knife, and that's the water that, the excess water that coagulated with the fucking blood? Is that the, is that
Let
what's
us
going
try
on
to
here?
create an object from silver by using the mold.
Alright, guys. I didn't mean to skip that. Anyway. So, obviously you would turn this on. How do you turn this
Let us
on?
put the silver piece inside the saucepan.
In the saucepan. Saucepan, saucepan. Saucepan, saucepan. But you figured you would turn this on first, right? Get it nice and hot first. Anyway. Take this. Bloop.
It will take a minute to melt the silver with my gas burner.
That was a lot
Done.
quicker than a minute.
Now I can proceed further.
That was like 3 seconds, Sherlock, you liar. And pour, 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 pour.
The mold is hot. I should wait for it to cool down.
Use some ice, man.
Done. Now I can proceed further.
And we grab this. Split it open. Silver knife! So
A
pretty.
homemade silver knife. Excellent. We have created a knife with the silver that we found. It could have been used to kill Sir Rodney.
It was extremely clever to create a weapon that could dissolve at the scene of the crime.
So it could have kind of gone both ways, right? It could have been the ice knife or the silver knife. Bam, bam. And then we had this with nothing. What? Oh, wait. And then still no correlation with that, right? And then we go... Alright. I don't know. I still don't know yet. What's this? Silver knife murder, blah, 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 blah. We still don't know if that's the definite way, right? So, where do we go from here, guys? Let's go, actually, so... We actually still gotta figure out what's going on with... Oh, search the archives. Hold on. Timeout, timeout. Timeout, 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 timeout. 1893 was a remarkable year for my work in Egypt. 1893. Search archives. 1883. 1893. Wait. What are we looking for? Egypt? East Africa Company? No.
That is not
no.
the one I...
Bankcliff's mummy. The great excavation in... What? Assaouan? I'm guessing that's how you say it. Has taken over 3 years. Sir Rodney Bancliffe directed the archaeological work. A mummy was found with an enucleated eye and posed in an unusual position. The right hand was tense as if reaching out for something or to someone. The mummy was buried upright. She has been named the Desperate Mummy due to her very peculiar characteristics. Nearly could be read in Latin by the eye. He was punished for he saw what he was not worthy. I hate when sentences are like old-fashioned like that. It's like doesn't even seem like a sentence anyway. The mummy is believed to be Roman rather than Egyptian, as some symbols found in the tomb are in common with the Mithraic mysteries.
Here it is.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful.
What does that tell us? What does that tell us? Anyway, I think we are going to be going back to St. Albans, checking that out. Maybe we could figure some stuff out there and then go back to the yard maybe. But as of now, that is going to be the end of this episode. Give the video some likes, add it to your favorites, share it, all that good stuff. See you for the next part.